Lane, the judge and told Tory Lane, keep your ass away from Megan Thee Stallion. Stay away from Megan Thee Stallion. And he also told Tory Lane that he has to surrender all of the guns that he owns.
Now, is it true that he's facing up to 20 years for that?
20-something. It's like 26.
That's insane.
It's 22 years for one count, and then another one is like 4 years or 6 years. So he's looking at 28 years, honey. Yes, honey.
Career just gone.
Yeah, that's why he trying to get somebody in his camp to take the fall for him, say that was their stuff, honey. That was their gun, and they shot Megan Thee Stallion. But you done pissed her off, honey. She done already told the truth, so they know what the truth is,
Absolutely.
honey. Can't come back now and try to rewrite the story, honey. No, ma'am.
Jeez.
Jeez.
That's
now,
insane.
You know, we had these questions. I really wanted Matt in here so I could ask her some of these questions, honey. But I'm going to go on and ask you some of these questions. You can't take long. You just got to come on with the answer.
Okay. Because
when you take long, honey, we know you're lying. And you hold it back on the truth. What is the weirdest thing you've ever eaten?
Booty.
That's what I'm talking about. Come on with it, honey. What happened on your worst date?
He asked for $1,000 salad dressing.
$1,000 salad dressing.
We were at a nice restaurant. He said, "You got like that McDonald's sauce that come on the burger, the Big Mac." Bitch, I could have crawled up under the table. Do you hear me?
Oh, what were y'all?
This was when Jermaine Dupri still had a restaurant. It was Cafe Dupri.
Oh, well, child, they was over there eating that. Wasn't that the food you like now?
No,
healthy food.
I was eating meat then.
But what didn't that like? Wasn't
they had French toast and they had fried fish. They had a bunch of things.
But was it Janet that opened up another restaurant that was vegan?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Because that's when she and Jermaine were going together.
They were
together.
That restaurant. Yeah, it was up on Piedmont.
Yeah, right across the street from the right across the street from the Jaguar dealership, honey. Yeah, because I eat across the street from there. I wasn't going over to no Jermaine Dupri's restaurant. I was over there eating at Bones.
Right, Bones, exactly. Yeah,
yes, honey. Bones. Yes, honey, the steakhouse.
Yes,
baby, this boy took me to Bones, honey.
Baby, Bones is where it's at.
Okay, and I haven't been the same since.
Right, don't you go in there if you ain't got at least $200.
Yeah, because our meal was like $170-something just the two of us. And let me tell you, all I had was a steak,
some water,
mashed potatoes, and broccoli.
Right.
He had a steak, some shrimp or something, and some mashed potatoes. And a drink.
And see, the kids think they doing something when they go to Roots Chris, but if you go to Bones,
you go to Bones. Bones is
here. Roots Chris is here.
No, Bones is here.
Right.
Roots Chris is here.
Right.
Baby. But what is the funniest place you ever fallen asleep?
Oh.
I know, honey.
Where?
One night stand, you was really going over there just to get it, and you was going back home, but he put it on you so good, honey, you fell asleep.
I fell asleep in his house.
You don't have no questions to answer that question?
I'm trying to think. I can't think of the funniest.
Okay, the next question. What is something I would never guess about you?
That I like Coldplay.
Coldplay? Everybody like Coldplay.
You like Coldplay?
Yes.
A lot of black folks ain't into Coldplay.
A lot of black people ain't into country music.
And I like country music too.
Okay.
I like country music too.
I'm sitting up here at this radio station, honey. How dare I say I don't like Coldplay?
Right. And I know my music library is everything from Jay-Z to Coldplay.
Okay. Well, you got some Dolly Parton?
I don't have any Dolly Parton.
You have some Eartha Kitt? You have some Nina Simone?
Nina Simone for sure. I didn't have no Eartha Kitt.
You have some Big Mama Thorne?
No, who was that?
Oh, you got to do your research, honey.
Really? But speaking of Nina Simone, that documentary is amazing on Netflix. What Happened, Miss Simone? Very, very good story.
I was in Houston, the theater that I used to work at in Houston. It was called
the Ensemble Theater.
Yes, the Ensemble Theater. They did the play. It's what is it, Nina?
Oh, really?
Simply Nina or something. I think that's it, Simply Nina.
Her story was fascinating.
Yes, it was. I did not know she carried on like that.
Baby, listen. What I learned from that documentary was that she lived next door to Malcolm X at some point in New York. And that was when her music really started to change and become really, really black. And she started doing songs like Mississippi Goddamn. But then her audience changed and her sales dropped because her audience was mostly white originally. And she ended up dying broke. And it was a really good story, though.
Going out of the country like, what you call them?
Yeah, she went out of the country. Josephine Baker.
Josephine Baker.
Eartha Kitt went out of the country, too. Yeah.
Because they had, like They couldn't make no money in the United States.
They couldn't make any money.
They
yeah.
said they were communists.
Mm-hmm.
But girl, you know a little something.
I know a little something.
All right, they taught you something in Baltimore.
Over there at Hampton University.
That's why Maddie didn't want to be in here in this segment. Her dumb ass. I'm your girl, Miss Sophia, holding it down right here. We are WERUradio. WERUradio. We are the home of the urban sound of pride. This is my girl. Take my